Bangladesh.
The problem with the Bangladesh attack has been that out of these 22 overs they have bowled, it's been only 7 around overs that they haven't conceded a boundary. In all the other overs, they have conceded maximum in boundaries, one or another. And they have to contain the Afghanistan batters not to give away this game. You need to bring yourself back into the game.
That's the mindset. You've got to keep on pegging away. You've got to trust your ability. You've got to trust your skill sets. I know it's very difficult when the batters are in absolute domination. You just hope there's one good delivery coming, one that beats the bat, one that goes in the air from an edge, and you've got to be ready to take it. You can drop your shoulders. You don't want to do that so early in the match. Still a long way to go. Always opportunities in this funny old game. Oh, he stands, slaps it, but there is cover.
Oh, what a monumental moment this has been for Afghanistan. Rahmanullah Gurbaz looked and supreme touch. He's hit beautiful shots all around the ground. This was off his Shakibul Hasan. He waited for that and dispatched this. Came after Mehdi Hasan Miraj and hit him for maximum 2 times. And this one off the free hit was the best of all. The innovative shot.
Yeah, innovation, improvisation, all the words used in white ball cricket. Thought about it, then said, okay, I'll just let it sail by for once. Not going to go after all the balls. And that has been the essence. They have just paid heed to some of the good bowling that has happened. It's not that there's been tardy bowling all the way through. There have been good balls. And that's when, particularly, I noticed Ibrahim Zadran is content to just bide his time. Play a supporting role to the more attacking Rahmanullah Gurbaz.
Well, that's the key about partnerships. How you complement one another. Very comfortable looking dugout.
He waits, cuts it away, chase on, does a good job. Managed to stop that ball. It was going at a rate of knots. Lift the spirit of the bowler for sure.
Taijul, who is a substitute fielder, puts a full-fledged dive and stops the boundary. Saves 2 runs for his team. There's been some great fielding moments as well in this game for Bangladesh. Early in the overs, Tawheed saving runs, and the projected score look really a lot for Bangladesh. They will want to contain him. With the current run rate, they can take the Afghanistan batting to 335, and if they explode from here, they can score above 400.
They're looking very good. They're looking in no trouble at all. That has been the essence, the important thing. It's not that either of the batters looked so very comfortable with playing their shots. Thinking about it, the throw allows that overthrow, gives the single. And it's 154 without loss.
Yeah, I don't think anything away from the fielder trying and aiming at the wickets, because the kind of situation it is, they will want to take wicket. But the Afghanistan batters want to keep their calm, do not want to throw the cautious to the wind. Afghanistan still remain unbeaten, 154 after 23 overs.
Hassan still trying to get a breakthrough. He's had a mixed bag so far. In his first spell, going for 26 runs. Hardly you see an economy of over 6 for Shakib Al Hasan. Doing some stretching. Bangladesh will be looking at to him to get. Oh, that's once again don't often see Shakib bowling down the leg side wides, and it's not the first time today.
He's been bowling faster today, seeing that there's not much turn in the wicket, so he's trying to keep it.
مركز جراحة.
The captain should desperately be looking at the bowlers to get them a breakthrough.
And that's the one he wants to bowl, the arm ball. This time just playing it past the infield for an easy single. But Shakib Al Hasan obviously is not getting too much purchase of the wicket. Not too much turn. He's not really floating the ball in, trying to entice the batters, depending more on his arm balls. And when he does that, he really needs to bring it from outside the line of off stump into the middle and leg. Then he cram the batter for space. Straighter in there. When he bowls that arm ball, it's a little release, a little more round armish. You want to use the width of the crease to bring it back in, negotiating him very comfortably.
That's been a good field and effort. Need all these things to come together. The captain desperate. Need to lead from the front.
He sweeps, has employed that sweep pretty well, particularly when it's forward of square. Because of that deep backward square leg fielder, there is some protection. But singles, you know, in an over, you can just feel that when you're going at 6.59, there's no need to take any kind of risk at all. Just milk the runs. When the loose balls come, you hit it away. Short again. Simple. Put it away into the deep and humble another single. Over number 24 completed. It's 158 without loss. To happen, but they can't lose heart. Gotta keep on trying.
And very unfortunate for Bangladesh has been the addition of extras. They have so far given away 25 extras. They cannot afford doing that, especially in preparation to the Cricket World Cup 2023 coming up, in the Asia Cup. Need to show more discipline in the bowling.
Quick run. It's a little bit of misunderstanding in the initial part between these two, but since then you can feel they've got the rhythm going, and that the thumbs up tells you that they're comfortable looking up, asking for the run, getting a good response from his partner.
They've been playing together for a very, very long time, since the under 16 and then the under 19, and playing together have been becoming a dependable opening partnership in a very wonderful combination, one being aggressive and the other holding the other side firm. That's an ideal kind of partnership that you will be looking for in the one-day international formats, to be able to bring the runs and at the same time stay at the wicket, put pressure on the bowler, and adds to the worry of the opposition teams.
Lots of worries for Liton Kumar Dash, the standing captain. His team with their backs to the wall now. Bowlers struggling a little bit. That's the deft touch. In addition to the power hitting that we've seen some delicate touches once in a while, and just evidence of that there.
Absolutely, because he's feeling comfortable out there along with Rahmanullah Gurbaz, because scores have been coming through, and at the same time Ibrahim Zadran has not been bad and slow at all. This is a decent looking strike rate of about around 70-80.
Swivel round, another attempt to a shorter delivery, which hasn't really troubled the batters at all right through the innings. Not really coming up to the uncomfortable rib cage or shoulder height. It's coming up at a kind of a comfortable level to put it away. So it's one area that the Bangladeshi pacers have tried. I think it's in between lengths that they want to be more consistent on. That back of a length is the seed of doubt in the batters' minds. When it's pitched further up, there are opportunities to drive it. This time finding the fielder.
Hello, bye. Call dilam, video call, katte audio call dila.
The good thing in the partnership has been that they have been taking singles and doubles, and they have been rotating the strike, although it's been 19 deliveries since the boundary's been bowled,
Oh, acha, acha.
since the boundary's been hit. But they have still been scoring runs.
Opens the pace, guides it with soft hands and gets a single. We're halfway through the innings. Afghanistan are now 162 without loss.